all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you, had to be you. Shillabop, shillabop, shillabit, shillaboodlebillabop, brrrrabop, billabop, babagoop, hoodlabop, hoodlabop, hoodlabidee. Shillabop, bop, babadoo, babadoo, bop, doo, dabadoo, zip, zoo, dee. Shillaboodlebillabop, bop, babadoo, dee. Billabop, billabop, shillabop, diddlebillabop. Brrrrabop, I've seen, then try to be mean, then have to be boss. Ever get cross, they wouldn't do. Oh, nobody else gives me that thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you, had to be you, had to be you, had to be you, had to be you. Shibop the bop doo doo, it had to be you, a wonderful you. I wandered around, suddenly found somebody who could make me be true, make me be blue, make me be glad just to feel sad thinking of you. Some others I've seen, didn't try to be mean, didn't have to be boss or ever get cross, they wouldn't do. Oh, nobody else gives me that thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you, had to be you. Shillabop, shillabop, shillabit, shillaboodlebillabop, brrrrabop, billabop, babagoop, hoodlabop, hoodlabop, hoodlabidee. Shillabop, bop, babadoo, babadoo, bop, doo, dabadoo, zip, zoo, dee. Shillaboodlebillabop, bop, babadoo, dee. Billabop, billabop, shillabop, diddlebillabop. I've seen, then try to be mean, then have to be boss, ever get cross, they wouldn't do. Oh, nobody else gives me that thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you, had to be you, had to be you, had to be you, had to be you. Shibop the bop doo doo, it had to be you, a wonderful you. I wandered around, suddenly found somebody who could make me be true, make me be blue, make me be glad just to feel sad thinking of you. Some others I've seen, didn't try to be mean, didn't have to be boss or ever get cross, they wouldn't do. Oh, nobody else gives me that thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you, had to be you. Shillabop, shillabop, shillabit, shillaboodlebillabop, brrrrabop, billabop, babagoop, hoodlabop, hoodlabop, hoodlabidee. Shiddly bop bop bop-a-doo, bop-a-doo, bop-doo, dip-a-doo, zip-doo-dee. Shiddly boodly biddly boodly diddly 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 bop bop bop-a-doo-dee. Biddly bop biddly bop shiddly bop diddly diddly bop. Biddly bop biddly boodly diddly diddly da. I've seen, then try to be mean, then have to be boss. Ever get cross, they wouldn't do. Oh, nobody else gives me that thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. Had to be you, had to be you, had to be you, had to be you. She bop the bop a doo doo, it had to be you. All right, we made it. There we go. All the way through the 100 Acre Wood, out to the other side, past Pooh's house. The Babadoo did bring me sunshine, sunshine in your smile, make me happy, all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness, so much joy you can give, new brand new bright tomorrow. All right then, ladies and gentlefolk, here we are back at the end of 100, at the edge. Well, sort of deep in the 100 Acre Wood, but it's in a clearing, so I call it the edge. At the edge of the wood, we're deep in the heart of the 100 Acre Wood, an unspecified secret location where only those in the know and really AA Milne fans know exactly where it is. And so, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're at 112, 112. Don't know what that is in bingo, so if you're playing bingo, I have no idea. But basically, bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love, 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 love. Oh. There you go then. Good to be here. As you saw, it's a bit of a journey. We're going to have to do that every night. Run through the woods, past Tigger's house. Of course, Tigger's always bouncing around. It's easy for him. Past here, always goes, oh, here they are again. Running to the studio. Very something like that, isn't it? Yeah.
Just like that.
Mind out for the heffalumps, of course. You have to watch out for the heffalumps and the heffalump traps as you're running through the wood. And Ewan McGregor's always there for some reason now. What's he up to?
He's left Pooh behind, isn't he?
Yeah, that's right.
Hey.
Hey, hey, hey. All right then. Like and share.
Like and share.
Like and share in the woods.
Here we go.
Is it there?
It's there. It's there.
It's there. All right, then like and share. Meanwhile, we'll crack on because it's Diane Taylor's birthday, I believe, today.
Whoopee.
Diane Taylor, happy birthday, and she's asked us to do Blue Moon or Bloon. Saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then suddenly appeared before me, only one my arms could ever hold. I whispered, won't you please adore me? my blue moon, turn to gold, blue moon. Now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own, of my own, of my own, of my own. In the mood for love, 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 love. And suddenly appeared before me, the only one my arms could ever hold. I whisper, won't you please adore me? My blue moon, turn to gold, blue moon. Now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own, singing love of my own. Take this love of my own. Oh, blue moon, Harvey moon, silvery moon, full moon. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, my baby. Oh, baby. My baby. Oh, my baby. My baby. My baby. Oh, my baby. My baby don't care for shows. My baby don't care for clothes. My baby just cares for me. My baby, she don't care for cars and races. My baby, she don't care for. She don't care for high time places. Valentino's not a style. And even John Travolta's smile, something she can't see. It's something she can't see. I wonder what's wrong with my baby. My baby, my baby. Oh baby, my baby, my baby. Rock and roll boogie. Hey, my baby, my baby, my baby. Oh baby, my baby, ah baby, my baby. Oh baby, my baby, ah baby, my baby. Oh baby. Ooh, my 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 baby. My baby just cares for me. Happy birthday, Diane. And there we are. Yes, we're back in the what would you call this? It's the Jive Lodge. Ian Hambleton said it's the green room, and so we should do Green Door. Green Door, what's that secret you're keeping? Us.
One thing that isn't
Us.
green in here. The door.
He said not to tell anyone.
Oh, sorry.
No, it doesn't.
Well,
matter,
I saw it in the video.
It's a sort of a brownie brown, isn't it? With sort of brown.
Brownie brown with a see-through bit called a window.
Yeah, with a thing on it. Oh, with a sign saying, keep out, we're making loads of noise in here, in case you didn't notice. Yeah, I know, it's a work in progress. Yeah, we're trying to get so the sound was good. Sound worked all the way through yesterday. It was a little technical hitch, but otherwise it should be good here. We got good compliments on the sound. Obviously, visually, it's not as bright as red, so I've made up for that. And we've got lighter lights today. Lighter lights. Only thing is, I can see there, I look a bit pasty. And it's brought out my...
Not so much lighter as moved closer.
Moved closer, yeah. But it's brought out my ginger, like my hidden gingerness. Brought out a bit of I'm a bit ginge on top there. I quite like that. Yeah, it's quite nice. So a very red shirt and a ginger head. So yeah, we like it. So Alex,
Don't you need a sip of tea?
I do. As I say, I'm going to have my tea. Let us know.
I was wondering. You sounded like you were getting a bit dry. Well, now round about now, you normally need a sip of tea. So, you know.
Yes, I'll bring out his trombone jokes again.
It wasn't a joke. I was just. It was a prompt. It was a subtle prompt. Okay, here we go. Paul Scarborough says hello from Lincolnshire, one of the Link gang.
Link.
Peter Francis. We've got more links than a sausage factory here. Hey, boom boom. We got Anne Sylvester Cullen from Ireland. She says hi from the beach in Tremor, one of those.
That's Tremore.
Trisha's here. We've got Lila from Vegas. We've got Shaney. We've got Christine, says from East London. Missing dancing so much. Graham Lawrence is in the house. We've got Victor. We've got Ed Van Wyck from sunny DeMott, Indiana. Sounds like a very Dutch name. Are you Dutch, Ed, or Dutch descendant? Van Wyck spelled W-I-J-K. That is totally Dutch. Devon is missing you, says Jane. Enjoy my day off in a pub. How nice is that Nottinghamshire, says Maxine. Peter Clifford, hello, looking forward to another great evening with you. Stuart's here, Fiona's here, Sue Cayley is watching. We've got all the usual gang. 112 out of 112 says April. Tom says, hi, Alex. Good evening. The Jive Aces 112 and counting from Edinburgh. Shaney sent us some stars. Thank you very much, Shaney. We've got a bunch of people. Over on the YouTube side, we've got Johnny J. Tav raining in South Philly. Oh, no. Charlie Francois has been waiting since 7:27. Although Johnny J. Tav's earlier at 7:23. We could get a competition going there, couldn't we? Who's the earliest to log on? Acht, Gwen and Frank from the Netherlands. Hepcat64, Alan Wheatley, Wayne, Ian, Steve Mountford, Beth, that vintage gal, Donna, Mia, all the usual gang there. And on Twitch, for some reason, I can't see anyone on Twitch. Is anyone on Twitch? Ah, Toz Info's there. Yes. Hi, Toz Info. Hi. Ho. What? I misspelt hi. And
one on
instead.
Twitch. We've gone down from 5 to 1.
Only one that's commented.
5 to 1.
It's not necessarily.
Oh, you can't see everyone who's watching.
Oh yeah, Bernard's there. M Bernardi 1961. Ho guys. I said ho, but I mistyped hi ho, and so there we go. Oh, Keith's there as well. Yep, they're all chatting now. They're all commenting away.
They're back. Oh, right then. We'll have to find another platform. What other random platforms are there?
None worth pursuing, really.
But Twitch just stuck out to you.
Well, it's a popular platform. Millions of people watch Twitch things every day.
There you go, you see. I don't know. And is Instagram still going or not?
Stopped working. Yeah, I'll have to fix it. But it wasn't that great anyway, because it only showed the middle.
Yeah, good middle though. All right then. So, as brought up by many people, but we had noticed anyway, unfortunately, sad news, Ennio Morricone, I don't know if I pronounced it right, Ennio Morricone, Grazia will come in and tell me in a minute. Ennio Morricone has passed away, the great composer, who of course did the spaghetti westerns amongst many other things. And what was one of that? He did The Mission, didn't he? What was the lastest thing he did? Once Upon a Time in America, I think it is. 500 scores. That's pretty good. We'll have to look for him. We'll have to do all of them. So Boogie Challenge tonight is Vince is going to do a spaghetti western, a medley into a bit of Fistful of Dollars, obviously, which is more of it. So here we go. Let me find my uke.
If I can remember that bit. You get a whistle on the opening.
Whistle, yeah. I can get the whistle. That's a horrible key to whistling. Lovely. There you go for Ennio Morricone. Exactly. All right then. And it was Ian Hamilton who reminded us of that. We did notice, unfortunately, a bit of sad news. And we'll have to check out all his scores. A knockout score by Ennio Morricone. Is it Morricone? Morricone. Italian time. Come and tell us how to pronounce it.
Buonasera Ian, come stiamo?
Oh, stiamo bene?
Sì, tutto bene. Well, actually, I prepared a little thing about Ennio Morricone to tell you a bit about his history. So first of all, he was born in 1928. At that time, this is, educational time. At that time, Italy was still a kingdom. So he was born in the Kingdom of Italy legally.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. So I was born on 10th of November 1928. And he was born in Roma.
Salve.
Ave Cesare, you would say. So he was, did you know, actually, Ian, like you, he was a trumpeter.
Ah.
Yep. And he was basically was playing the trumpet in jazz bands all around Italy in the 40s. And then he became a studio arranger. And basically, he started to launch his career as a, writing music for movies and things like that. And you obviously know that most of his, the songs that he wrote, were in spaghetti westerns. And, he worked pretty much in every movie from Sergio Leone, which was a great director. But they've done all the spaghetti westerns together. Ecco, so there you go. That's about Ennio Morricone.
There you go. That was educational.
Yes. Sì, esattamente. Anyway, so, but yeah, he's done so many movies. I just can't believe. Just to give you a few. So, obviously, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. A Fistful of Dollars. Cinema Paradiso, which is a fantastic movie. Anyway, The Battle of Algiers. Days of Heaven, The Thing, Once Upon a Time in America, The Mission, The Untouchables, Mission to Mars, Bugsy, Disclosure, In the Line of Fire, and many, 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 many others.
And Hateful Eight.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
Yeah, I didn't know that, but I can totally hear that now.
I guess that was why.
Actually, funnily enough, 2 years ago, he was still touring, and he was directing because I wanted to go to his tour. He was presenting 60 years in the music business and actually directing orchestras. And we were somewhere on tour, and so we couldn't get tickets, but I wanted to actually go and see him conducting a live orchestra. That must have been such a thing. Anyway, I missed that one. Va bene, va bene. Can you hold the microphone?
Bien sûr, I mean, sì.
Bene. Okay, so Italian time. So I have a recipe. This is actually the recipe that Liliana Donà, who lives in Madrid, who is from north of Italy, sent me. This is pesto alla genovese. This is a northern Italy recipe. So you need to have a half garlic clove, 25 grams of fresh basil leaves, which you do not wash them. You need to wipe them. Make sure they are not wet when you use them. A pinch of coarse sea salt, 8 grams of raw pine nuts, 35 grams of grated Parmesan cheese, 15 grams of pecorino cheese, 50 milliliter of extra virgin oil. So first of all, I want to let you know pesto, what it means. Actually, it means to pesto, like to grind. Hence the name.
Pestle and mortar.
Yes, pestle.
The vessel with the pestle. The vessel with the pestle has the brew that is true, or the flagon with the dragon. Oh, I can't remember.
So that's what it is, because she's explaining it. So the whole thing is like you have to grind in this mortar, all the ingredients. So you start by crushing the garlic in the mortar until it's smoothly grounded. And then you add the basil leaves with the sea salt and you continue grinding. And you grind this until you have obtained a smooth paste. When that is obtained, then you add the pine nuts and you grind some more and you mix it all. And when you have the full paste, then you add the olive oil. And you can have that with spaghetti, with gnocchi, I eat it on bread just because it's delicious. Ecco la ricetta del pesto alla genovese da Liliana Donà. We can post the recipe. I have it all in writing. So we'll put it in Italian. Ah, yes, you're doing liscio. La cosa liscia, eh? Bene. Can you have the microphone? And then I have one last thing. So there is also, it's Diana Taylor's birthday, and you dedicated a song to her. And she emailed us. First of all, Diane, your daughter also, she wishes you a very happy birthday, and she wanted to make sure that, you had, we would say that live to you. So, Diane, she says, "Hi, lads and lass. It's my birthday today, and I would love a song request if you could tonight, Blue Moon. Would be lovely." As Alex admitted to being a Manchester United fan the other night.
I don't even like football. I don't know. I never said that.
Did you? Well, and she seems to understand that. I am a Manchester City supporter.
Oh, you're safe then, because we're not mortal enemies after all. For you.
She said, "I thought it might be a giggle. Thanks so much for all the night of music and laughter, and I look forward to the number 112 tonight. Regards, Diane." There you go. Happy birthday again, Diane. Bene, that's
It's
it.
her birthday, then she's dying. You're so young and I'm so old. This, my darling, I've been told. Diana. Oh, that's Diana. That's Diane.
Have a song in between, so we do Kansas City and come back to them all.
Oh, okay. We're not doing it straight away then.
Well, because it's just
Okay, cool.
doesn't look good on stage.
Okay, well then we'll see you in a minute then, huh? Going to the it's like going to the booth. It's like one of those TV. You go into the booth, and it's getting Bruce Forsyth, and you go in the booth, and okay, we'll ask the questions over here. All right then. I tell you what, it's getting warm in here. I'm going to take my jacket off. Oh, well, look at that red. Nice bit of red there. Ba bum ba. Yeah. Love to the Morecambe Wise making their breakfasts. Yeah, da, da, da. All right then. So what are we doing now then? Do you want to do Kansas City for Jane Naramore? Yeah, we can do it in G. So that Alex
Thanks to
can play
Sean.
a bit of blues harp.
Thanks to Sean leaning, we can do it in G.
Thanks to Sean. Yeah, so let's make up an intro. What should we do? Do a 12 bar with a bit of harp on it.
Yeah, let's do 2 bars into the 12 bar.
All right, 2 bars into a 12 bar. I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little women there. I'm gonna get me one. Well, I'll be standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine. Well, I'll be standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine, with my Kansas City baby and a big old bottle of wine. Well, I might take a plane, might take a train, if I have to walk, well, I'm going just the same. I'm going to Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little women here, I'm gonna give me one. Yeah, hey Bob. Thanks, Mr. John Fordham, yeah. Well, I might take a plane, I might take a train. If I have to walk, well, I'm going just the same. I'm going to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. I might take a plane, might take a train. If I have to walk, well, I'm going just the same. I'm going to Kansas City, Kansas City, I come. They got some crazy little women there. I'm gonna get me one. Can't see if it's Jaden Madden out of water. Jaden out of water there. Hopefully having a bit of a dance around as you have someone to dance with there. Social distancing, of course. No, it's the same household, so you're fine.
Apparently Brian Kingett's not feeling too well today, so everyone's cheering him up. Hopefully we're cheering you up, Brian. So
Kingett,
chin
what's
up.
the matter?
I think we need some jokes to tell him. Maybe he's run out of jokes. Give him a trombone joke. Well, I've got a joke from Keith. This might cheer him up. Granddad asked me how to print from his new computer. I said, just press Control P. He said, I've not been able to do that for years.
Ow!
And then he said, last night I had to get towed home. Ratty and Moley were too drunk.
All right then. So we have a request from Todd R. Reese in United States of America, who's of course Banana Man. For those who saw our video, with his wobbly bananas and the magic tricks with bananas and stuff and cards in our in the little Spread a Little Happiness video, yeah. Yes, yeah. All right then, you coming in? Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Italy. She was here for Italian time and a recipe, but now she's got a recipe for rhythm. Recipe for accordione.
Actually, I was thinking, Roma, they have a very strong accent. And when they speak is so de Roma, ciao a tutti. It's a very definite thing. I had to say because it's.
For any Romans, do we have any Romans watching? I mean, where we used to go to Rome all the time because we used to film.
No, we've just got friends and countrymen, unfortunately.
Yes. But yeah, we used to film there all the time. But I didn't notice, not being a connoisseur of Italian accents, I didn't notice. But I do know down south your guys sound different with the why yo, come on, and all that. Anyway, shall we then?
We shall.
You did a Figaro?
Oh, no, I don't do forgot about the figure.
I don't- When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the clouds seem to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, you will sing Vita Bella. How to play a tippa-tippa-tay, tippa-tippa-tay, like a guitar tarantella. When the stars make you drool just like pasta fazzo, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, you know you're not dreaming, signore. Excuse me, can't you see back in old Napoli? That's amore. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the clouds seem to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ching-a-ling-a-ling, ching-a-ling-a-ling, you will sing Vita Bella. How to play chippa-chippa-tay, chippa-chippa-tay, like a gay tarantella. When the stars make you drool just like pasta fazzo, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Excuse me, can't you see back in old Napoli, that's amore. Hey! Clap, clap. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Excuse me, can't you see? Back in old Napoli, that's amore. That's amore. Grazie, grazie.
Oh yeah, they like that.
Queen
They
of
like
Italian
that.
accordion. Is it frozen?
Mia said she lived in Pisa, but oh my, the accent for Sicily was harder for me to understand. Much harder.
It's true, it's true. È vero.
È vero?
È vero.
How do they speak in Sicily then?
They speak it's very hard because it changes from one area to another. And it's like very tight.
Tight.
Yeah. It's hard to describe really.
All right then. I mean, we have lots of, as you know now, we have lots of accents in England
You
too.
do.
Just
But
up the road, you have another
in
accent.
Italy, you could have like a different slang from one village to another, literally. Like you do 20 miles, like when the village where I'm from, you go to another village is literally a different intonation and different words for different slangs.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, I think you did in England as well, but now, obviously, everyone watches the same TV shows and on the same social media, so people probably, the slang gets diluted and spread along across a bit, but otherwise. Okay, anyway, grazie, grazie.
Prego.
That was really Italian time today. And that was for Todd. Nice bananas, Todd. In Hollywood, yeah. Does he live in Hollywood? LA?
Somewhere in Orange County or Greater Los Angeles area.
The greater, as opposed to the not so good bit of Los Angeles?
That's right. Well,
He's
it's
in
like
the greater part.
Greater London and not so Greater London. Even Greater London.
Even greater London. Exactly. All right. So, as some of you may know, it's another birthday today. It was Bill Haley's birthday. Where he live? How old would he be? Anyone know? Be 90-something if he was still going. But of course, his music still lives on. So we're going to do some a couple of Bill Haley songs, believe it or not, that we haven't actually done. Second one we have done, but with Gina, but I've never done it. Weirdly enough, I don't think so anyway. Maybe once at a party. But I wouldn't have remembered that. Yeah, I mean, we'll do it in G. Exactly. Here we go then. If you have a little dance at home. We're going to tear down the mailbox, rip up the floor, smash out the windows and knock out the door. We're going to rock, rock this charm. We're going to rock, rock this charm. We're going to rock, rock this charm. We're going to rock this charm tonight. Well, 6 times 6 is 36. Ain't gonna hit for 6 more licks. We're gonna rock, rock this charm. We're gonna rock, rock this charm. We're gonna rock, rock this charm. We're gonna rock this charm tonight. To the beat of bop and side by side, flying low and flying high. We're gonna rock, rock this charm. We're gonna rock, rock this charm. We're gonna rock, rock this charm. We're gonna rock this charm tonight. Who's taking this one? Well, 6 times 6 is 36. Ain't gonna hit for 6 more licks. Gonna rock, rock this charm. We're gonna rock, rock this charm. We're gonna rock, rock this charm. We're gonna rock this charm tonight. Give us some love. Yeah, yeah. Up the side. Do the old Paul Jones and Virginia Reel. Let your feet know how they feel. We're gonna rock, rock this charm. We're gonna rock, rock this charm. We're gonna rock, rock this charm. We're gonna rock this charm tonight. We're gonna rock, rock this charm. 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 We're gonna rock, rock this charm tonight. Hey, right. There we go, there we go.
So it would have been 95.
It would have been 95.
Well, I guess we could have asked Gina, really, couldn't we?
Could have asked Gina. Is Gina watching? Is Gina watching?
I haven't seen her.
We should have had her do a call-in.
Probably doing her homework.
Who was that for?
Who was that for, Ian? Who was that,
That one for? Oh, that was a request as well. Hepcat64. Hepcat64. It's a song. And it's,
Someone texted her the watch. Someone messaged her the watch.
yeah, someone message Gina. Let her know. I'm sure she'll want to draw herself away from all her studying that she's doing.
That's right. 2 parrots sitting on a perch. One says to the other, "Can you smell fish?"
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another one from Keith.
Well, all right then. Anything else other than perch jokes? Fishy jokes?
Fishy jokes. Can you give us your recipe? Oh, this is Rose asking Gracia. Can you give us your recipe for aubergine parmigiana or something like that? The vegan version for the carnivore like me. We'll have to ask her.
The vegan version for the carnivore like her?
I guess she wants a vegan version that would satiate a carnivore.
Ah. Gosh, yeah, and she does a great courgette spaghetti as well, which is just spaghetti made of courgettes.
Here's a good Dean Martin joke from Joy. When you're down by the sea and an eel bites your knee, that's amore.
Yeah.
Like that one, that was good.
Yeah. All right then. Well, with no further ado, carrying on with the celebration of Bill Haley's birthday, as we say, his 95th birthday. Then do eh?
B flat, cat.
Yes, we're going to do this in B flat in case any ukulele players want to join in, or sax players. We're doing a saxophone instrumental. Rudy's the Rudy Pompelli with Bill Haley, of course. Rudy's Rock. Yeah! Lovely, lovely, lovely. Amazing, yes. Bill Haley had them all. Brilliant stuff. Any comments? We're not doing the competition time, are we?
No.
Because you haven't got the wheel ready.
I haven't got the wheel ready. No.
But we have got one, I think, pending from a couple of days ago.
I think we possibly have.
All right then. So we'll do that tomorrow. Whatever it was. Remind Alex of what the question is, and we'll do that tomorrow.
Is that when you like hit a bell with a pen ding? Oh. Oh dear. So it's not bad for off the top of my head. Got nothing else there.
You can say that again.
Got nothing else there.
Brilliant. Okay, so let's crack on because we're going to do one more Bill Haley song before we do our last and surprisingly much requested song. Well, not surprisingly, but loads of requests for the song afterwards from yesterday. Anyway, we're going to do a song that this is also a request for Roy Litchfield. Roy Litchfield asked for this one. I don't remember ever doing it. Maybe we did it once at some party or something, I remember. But otherwise we did it with Gina singing in a different key. But we're going to have a go. I don't know why I've never done it. But here we go. A song that when it first came out changed the musical world. And without which, it cannot be denied, there would be no rock as we know it now. Your rock, heavy rock, everything else all came from the rock and roll. It all came from... Really, there's loads and loads and loads and loads of gradients that take swing and jive and R&B and hillbilly and everything, and West all the way through to rock and roll and out the other side. But there are certain songs which, when you hear them, you go, hold on a minute. When you hear Bill Haley's "Rock Around the Clock," from where it was recorded, in the was it the Pantheon Temple, or like the sound of it when it first came on, it just never had a sound like that. And I've talked to people who were around in the 50s, because obviously we're far too young, but we missed that experience. But I know someone who I remember going to see Blackboard Jungle. It's Blackboard Jungle, isn't it? It's going to see the film Blackboard Jungle, which is what it was first in the movies. What would that be? 1954. And for the first time, actually hearing that sound, ka-dunk, and the sound of the drums, the sound of the band, and that sound, and it was definitely different, even from what Bill Haley was doing just before. There's something different about it. We can't emulate that, but we're going to have fun doing the song anyway. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're going to rock around the clock tonight. I put the clap racks on, join me on. We'll have some fun when the clock strikes one. We're going to rock around the clock tonight. We're going to rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're going to rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 2, 3, and 4, if the band goes down, we'll yell for more. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. Gonna rock around the clock tonight. Not the guitar solo. When times is 5, 6, and 7, we'll be right in 7. Then we're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. Gonna rock around the clock tonight. Yeah. There's the guitar solo. It's 8, 9, 10, 11, 2. We'll be going strong, and so with you. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. Gonna rock around the clock tonight. Do that riff, you know you want to. When the clock strikes 12, we'll call out then. We'll start to rock again. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. Gonna rock around the clock tonight. There you go. Ukulele version with Big John playing emulating the famous guitar solo on the saxophone. I have to learn it on the. Don't know if I can do that in the ukulele yet. Anyway, especially with just with a finger, not with a plick. A plick. That's a cross between a pick and a plectrum. I got plectrum. I got a plick.
Pictrum.
A pictrum, exactly. Yeah. All right then. Now, we've had millions and millions of requests for Jump, Jive and Wail.
I was just going to say quickly to do with Bill Haley. Steve Frost says, I saw Bill Haley, but without the Comets in Lewisham, and then I saw the Comets without Bill Haley after he passed away, and the Jody Mars at Breen Sands Rock and Roll Weekender. They stayed the whole weekend, and I was lucky enough to sit down with them and have a drink and a chat. Great guys, great weekend.
And we met them at the airport, didn't we?
We did.
The Comets.
We met the Comets. Yeah, we were flying. Were we on the same flight or just flying at the same time?
Yeah.
We were both flying in. We were both in departures. We'd just done they'd just done Richie G's Weekender, and we were going to the States or something, or to Europe, and they were flying back home the same day.
Yeah. When they were going to Branson,
Missouri.
Which apparently is 50s town. It's 50s town. If you want to go and just relive the 50s, just go there. That's not the one that. No. Anyway, so we're going to do. There you go, Bill Haley, the true beginning of rock and roll. controversial, but whatever. We can decide what is. Anyway, but it definitely had a change there. So we're going to do Jump, Jive and Wow for Teresa White, Catherine Jackwest, Joe Ball, Steve O'Donnell. You got any others hidden under the clock there? That was it. 4. That's just 4 from yesterday. Because we keep thinking, oh, Jump, Jump. Well, we end every gig with that. But people seem to like it. I guess that's why it was popular. So Teresa White, Catherine Jackwest, Joe Ball and Steve Donnell. And the picture's gone again. How did that happen? It's very weird. That's why we moved here. Well, it's one of the reasons. It's not because the door's shut, is it? Well, the sound's on, so we'll just do some soliloquies or something. To be or not to be? That is the question. And all that sort of thing. I don't know. Is it working? No? Oh, we're back. No, we're not?
Yes, keep talking.
All right, all right. Oh, okay. So I can see a picture of us. I don't think you can. But anyways, it's going to turn back on in a minute, I believe. All right, is it going to come on in a minute? There you go, it's there. So very, very, very well done, Alex, for jumping upon Kenny Ball's piano, messing with the camera and getting it back. It may have overheated. We'll find out what that is. As someone said yesterday, though, you'd rather have, before we had trouble with the visuals, with the audio, you'd rather have the audio than the visual. What's that mean? I'm not sure. That's a compliment. Anyway, here we go. We're getting towards the end, and we're going to do Jump, Jive, and Wow. Well, baby, baby, it looks like it's going to help. Well, baby, baby, it looks like it's going to help. You better come inside. I'm going to teach you how to jive and will. You gotta jump jiving, then you really 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 gotta jump jiving, then you will. Well, Papa's in the icebox looking for a ginger ale. Well, Papa's in the icebox looking for a ginger ale. Well, Mama's in the backyard learning how to jive and well, yeah. You gotta jump jiving, then you really 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 gotta jump jiving, then you will. Alibaba. Well, a woman is a woman and a man ain't nothing but a male. Well, a woman is a woman and a man ain't nothing but a male. Well, one thing about him, he knows how to jive and well, yeah, you gotta jump jiving, then you really 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 gotta jump jiving, then you will, Vinny the Whaler. Well, Jack and Joe went up the hill to get a pail. Well, Jack and Joe went up the hill to get a pail. Well, Joe stayed up, she gonna learn how to jive and well. Yeah, you gotta jump jiving, then you really 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 gotta jump jiving, then you will. Well. Hey, thank you very much. There we go. We'll work out what that was, whether it was overheating or whatever. Hopefully you could still hear us anyway, so that's all right. We'll be back tomorrow, 8:30ish, back here in Jive Lodge. It seems to be overall working better. We'll get some different light. I won't look so white. And so red-headed. Hello.
Hello.
Meanwhile, see you tomorrow.
A domani.
A domani.
A domani.
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. Yes, I know we'll meet again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
Toodle pip.
Toodle pip.
Cheerio.
Cheerio.
TTFN.
TTFN.
Tally-o.
Tally-ho.
See you later.
See you later.
So long.
So long.
Well, I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Shabba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Thank you very much. And all information, all sorts of things will be on the Facebook page, including Grazie's recipes. Oh, someone was asking for another one. Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much. Grab your coat and your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can you hear that pitter-pat? Oh, the happy sound at your step. Life is oh so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade, but now I'm not afraid, 'cause my robe is in the clover and it done crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller, baby. Go to stop my feet on the sunny side of the street. Coat your hat, and don't forget you say leave your worries on the doorstep, baby. Just direct your feet, shiddly to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear that pitter-pat, rat-a-tat, habitat, do it yourself, shabba-doo-doo-bop-a-doo-dee-doo-brah. Life is oh so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade, but now I'm not afraid, 'cause my rover's in the clover and he done crossed over. If I never ever had a cent, I'd be rich as rock